The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Graduation is not the end. It's the beginning of a journey driven by the purpose, innovation and vision. A very good morning to one and all gathered here. I am Ashita HS, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, hosting this event.
I am Kavita CS, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, hosting this event. It is with great joy and the pride that we gather today for the graduation ceremony of VKIT, a day of celebration, achievement and new beginnings.
On behalf of the management, principal, faculty and staff of VKIT, I extend a warm welcome to all our respected dignitaries, faculty members, parents and of course our dear graduates.
To mark this auspicious beginning, let us join together for the state anthem. I request everyone kindly rise for the anthem. Thank you all. Now to invoke the blessings of Almighty, let us begin with the invocation. I kindly invite the talented student Viksha to grace us with the invocation song.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिं महादेवसुतं गुरुवहनुतं मारकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं महागणपतिं महत्काव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकाप्रियं
Thank you, Viksha. Every great beginning deserves a warm welcome. To extend this, I now invite our beloved principal, Dr. K.M. Ravikumar sir, to deliver the welcome and introductory speech.
Happy morning to one and all present here. So on this occasion, I would like to promise you that you will be given sufficient time for interaction, taking photo, chit chat, etc. So hereby I request you to be calm, silent and make this particular event a grand success. It's my great pleasure to be part of this 25th graduation day. On this occasion, the guests on the dais, off the dais, gold medalist, honorary degree holders, my dear students. On this occasion, I would like to recall that every situation has both positive and negative. Here I would like to recall the positive thing. Few students have really made us proud by getting semester ranks, by getting honor degree, by taking part in sports and cultural events, and also few of them have filed patents, few of them have received publications, grants, projects, etc., etc. On this occasion, I would like to thank them for contributing those things for the institution. With this, today is an occasion where, along with the celebration, we require to recall and thank everyone, those who are responsible for bringing people to sit here. You may think, sir, yaar overall responsible? First and foremost, your parents who have spent their sufficient time and money for you to complete this 4-year course. On this occasion, we have to thank them. Kindly close your eyes for a few seconds and thank them from here itself. Because few of the parents are here, few, they couldn't complete this program, and for them we have shared the YouTube link so that they can see it from there. For them, kindly close your eyes for 5 seconds and thank them for providing this particular opportunity. Thank you. The second and the foremost thing, after parents, teachers are the one who have given you the lot, because they have spent more time with you than their children's. Because morning, if they have to reach college by 8:30, they have to leave their place at 6:30 morning. And by the time they reach their home, it will be 7:38. That means almost more than 50% of time they have dedicated to you. So kindly thank your teachers, whether they have given you what you want or not, but they have given you their valuable time for you. So kindly thank them for their great sacrifice. And third and very important thing, the friends, those who are sitting in and around you, because even they were with you and few might have corrected you whenever you have done a mistake. So kindly a good round of claps for the friends, those who are sitting in and around. Finally, the very important person after your friends is your enemies. You have to thank your enemies also. Why? Because small mistake that you do, they will amplify that and show it in a larger way. By that you will be more cautious, more alert and more strong, and because of that strongness you are here today to become a graduate. So thank them also. So on this occasion, we have a special guest with us. A separate introductory will be there for that particular guest, but a one line from my end. For the first year, especially for the first year, UG and PG syllabus are changed regularly based on the industry requirement. As and when the industry says this is the syllabus that you want for the first year, this is the syllabus that you want for the second year, third year, earlier every 4 years the syllabus used to change. But now, as and when it is, even if it is required to change within 6 months or 1 year, there is a committee that has been made, and the chairman of that committee is with us, that is Dr. B. Sadashiva Gaura, Principal, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, and Academic Senate member, and a chairman for that particular committee. Sir, I welcome you for this auspicious day, and thank you very much for coming here. I request our Honorable Secretary to welcome Sir by giving a bouquet. Secretary. Sir. So we have with us our Honorable Secretary, Shri H.G. Balagopal. For any program, any request from the college side, Sir is to sanction and be the backbone for that particular event and the program. Sir, we welcome you for this particular program. I request organizing committee members to welcome Sir for this particular program. We have with us Shri I. Narayan Reddy, MC member and treasurer for JS institution. Sir, we welcome you for this particular program. We have with us our joint secretary, Srimati Pankaja Madam, MC member. Madam, we welcome you for this program, Madam. So we have with us our chairman, Shri Satyakirti Sir. Sir, we welcome you for this event. So we have one more eminent member, a member who have contributed for our transport department and other things. So our chairman for transport committee member and MC member, Shri K.P. Manju sir. So thank you very much for coming, and we welcome you for this particular program. So we have with us Shri M.N. Murthy, member JS. Sir, we welcome you for this particular program. So my dear students, a small message from my end. You have completed your first half of your journey where you have been trained how to face the society, Now, you may ask, sir, what is the second part of our journey? See, in the first part, you bear the responsibility of your parents, you bear the responsibility of teachers, you bear the responsibility of your friends and enemies. But in second part, you will have many responsibilities on your shoulders. You have to look after your parents, you should get married, you will have children, and you will have responsibility of a society for all those things you are required to earn. So when you are required to earn, that means you will be working under one or the other boss. Now, if you really want to progress, you have to survive under your boss. Some of you will be your own boss by becoming an entrepreneur, but most of you will be working under one or the other boss. 4 key points, my dear students. Kindly carry this. If required, you can utilize in your second half of your journey. First key point is work hard. Because when you join a company newly, from the attendant to the boss, they will start barking on you. If you want to keep them silent, the only tool that you have is hard work, hard work, hard work. So there is no other alternate than hard work. Your hard work will keep them silent and you can prove yourself at that point. That is number 1. Number 2, keep meditating now and then. Why? Because during your work, lot of stress will be there, lot of pressure will be there on you. Unless you meditate, you cannot move forward. That is the second important thing. And third and very most, be silent as much as possible. When there is any blame on you, when there is any unwanted showerings on you, be silent. Because 50% of problem will be solved when you are silent. This is the third important thing. And fourth and the final one, alert. You should be very alert, my dear students. We say 360-degree alertness. Because we don't know what are the challenges that are going to come, and we don't know in which direction the challenges will be there. Because the time that we have spent in the institution, similar time we cannot spend in the industry or the company where you are working. Today there will be some issue and you will be given a time of an hour or a day to solve that. For that you should be ready to solve those things. Because all these 4 things which I have informed you, hard work, meditation, silence and alertness, will take you to the next level. I hope the 4 years of journey has made you very strong and face all the problems and challenges that you are going to face in the second half of the journey. Best of luck, my dear students.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and warm welcome. Light is symbol of knowledge, wisdom and prosperity. To dispel the darkness, let us now proceed with the lighting of the lamp ceremony. I would like to invite all the dignitaries.
Thank you all. Now I would like to invite our principal, Dr. K.M. Ravikumar, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Today we are honored to welcome and introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda, sir. Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda, sir, obtained his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering with distinction in 1986 from AIT Chikmagalur, University of Mysore. He began his career as a lecturer at KVGP, Sulia and DSCE, Bangalore, where he served for 3 years. In 1992, he earned his Master of Engineering in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning from the Coimbatore Institute of Engineering, supported by a GATE stipend. He then completed his PhD in Thermal Science from the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore in 1997. Following his doctorate, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir worked as a Product Development Manager at Trianac India Limited for 3 years. From 1999 to 2007, he served as faculty and head of engineering at the American degree program of Taylor's University in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where he was honored with the Excellence Award in 2004 for his academic achievements. In 2007, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir joined Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering as a professor of mechanical engineering, subsequently becoming head of the department. He was promoted to vice principal in 2008 and has been serving as principal since May 2010. Throughout his career, he has guided 5 PhD scholars and published over 50 papers in national and international conferences and journals. He served as a Dean of the Faculty of Engineering at Vishveshwaraya Technological University from June 2022 to June 2025 and is currently an academic senate member of VTU. Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir chaired the curriculum revision committees for undergraduate and postgraduate programs at VTU in 2022 and 2025. A fellow of the Institute of Engineers and a life member of Indian Society of Heating, Refrigerating and Air Conditioning Engineers and Indian Society for Technical Education. He received the Best Principal Award in 2022 from the Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi. He is also an active member of the Governing Council and Academic Council of several VTU affiliated engineering colleges and serves on the Executive Council of CII, TIE and QCFI Mysore chapters. Under his leadership, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering has achieved NBA, NABL and NAC accreditations, ISO certification and autonomous status significantly, contributing to the institution's holistic development. May I kindly invite our chief guest, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir, to address the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Secretary, Janata Education Society, Sri H.G. Balagopal, Sri S.T. Narayana Gowda, Vice President, Srimati Pankaja B.H., Joint Secretary, Sri G.K. Satyakirti, the Chairman, Sri Manju, Managing Committee Member, Sri Murali, and the respected Principal, Dr. K.M. Ravikumar, all the members of the Academic Council, all the invited distinguished guests, student friends and your parents, press and media. Firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Ravi Kumar for inviting me to address all of you on this auspicious occasion. As you all know, tomorrow we are celebrating Engineers Day. It's a momentous occasion. All of you are going to get degrees one day earlier to that. We celebrate Engineers Day, paying tribute to one of the greatest engineers this land has produced, Sir M. Visvesvaraya. It is the 58th Engineers Day and the 164th birth anniversary of Sir M. Visvesvaraya. What is that all of us can learn from this great, legendary figure, personality from this land? You know, he born and brought up in a village, but he rose to such a high position. He is respected all over India even today. What is that we can learn from such great personalities? He is very, very important. That kind of discipline he had, the vision he had. Dr. Ravi Kumar mentioned that hard work, the perseverance he had throughout his life made him us to remember even today. Dear graduating class of 2025, let me tell you, India, if you look at the Indian history post-independence, we can have two phases from 1947 to 1991, where India really struggled. We had many wars with our neighboring countries. There was famine all over India. In fact, the Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri once said, "Let us skip a meal so that we can feed the entire nation." That was a situation where we were not able to feed our countrymen. We used to depend on the aid from USA. That was a situation, perhaps you cannot even imagine the kind of situation India underwent from 1947 to 1970s. If you look at the famine in the Bengal, where millions of people died out of starvation, today the situation is completely different, where we waste food on many occasions. But then we were really struggling to feed the country population. And if you look at the second phase, 91 to till today, it is completely transformative. During the period of Prime Minister Narsimha Rao, and then Manmohan Singh was the Finance Minister, we liberalized, privatization happened, globalization happened. You can see since 1991 the growth year on year is almost 6 to 8%. Sometimes we touch it 10%. There's so much of prosperity everywhere. So much of job opportunities for young Indians. And we really transformed India from 91 till today. And we will continue to transform. Let me tell you, that depends on people like you. What is that we need to do in the next 10 years, 20 years as young engineers? Because engineers are basically the problem solvers. Whatever problem that is given to us, we try to find engineering solutions so that will help in nation building. Are we doing that? Are we capable of doing all those things? Because the challenges are very complex. We are going to enter a VUCA world. What is VUCA world? There is volatility. You see, there are 59 countries at war today. 59 countries in the world are at wars. You can see the volatility that happens in the entire world. The U stands for uncertainty. There is uncertainty because of digital revolution that is happening. The artificial intelligence is making inroads in almost every area. Are we prepared to face those challenges? C stands for complexity. Whatever the problem you look at, it is really complex. It requires collaborations. It requires teamwork to solve such problems. And the last A stands for ambiguity. There is so much of ambiguity everywhere. So you are going to enter the VUCA world. I am certain that you are prepared to face the challenges. If you are not prepared to face the challenges, India cannot become a developed nation by 2047. All of us have an ambition that why we are still a developing country. Don't you think we deserve to be a developed nation? I'll give you an example. In 1965, Singapore got independence. In 1965, Singapore got independence. Then there was huge unemployment. It is a small piece of land surrounded by many countries. No resources, typically no resources, neither human resource nor other resources. No employment, and sharply divided by ethnic, because you had Chinese, you had Indians, you had Malays. So many divisions were there, and Lee Kuan Yew, the first Prime Minister of Singapore, transformed within 3 decades from a really a poverty-ridden nation to a rich nation. You know what he applied? The same thing Sir Remy applied in his life. The 3 things that transformed Singapore into one of the rich nations in the world. Number 1, integrity. You know, almost zero corruption in that country right from day one. Zero corruption. You know, if you visit it, if you have visited Singapore, you know the kind of discipline they have. High integrity, high honesty, everywhere. It could be the government institutions or a private institution or individuals or families, everywhere they practiced integrity. He said without integrity, country cannot progress. Now I request each one of you to have that value system which Sir Remy had. Throughout his life, he upheld and led life with lot of integrity. And we have to ask ourselves, do we have that? Because we want India to become a great nation by 2047, not just economically a superpower. We also need to look at, culturally we should be superpower. Value system, we should be superpower. Not just, you know, we are the 4th largest economy in the world today with 4.2 trillion, and America has around 30 trillion US dollars, and China has 20. And we have just took over Japan, which has around 4.18 trillion, and we are at 4.2 trillion. Dear young graduates, let me tell you, the Lee Kuan Yew, the first Prime Minister of Singapore, said that I want to follow 3 principles. Number 1, integrity. And he led throughout. He was the Prime Minister from 1965 to 1990. He transformed Singapore. Today, you know what is the per capita income of that Singapore? It is 152,000 US dollars. It's much higher than USA. USA is around 80,000 US dollars, and India's is just 12,000 US dollars. Remember, we have a great responsibility as a nation. All of you should contribute to the nation building. Otherwise, we are going to let down our country in the future. The second thing he practiced, and in fact the same Sir Remy practiced, was meritocracy. Everywhere he brought meritocracy into the administration. Everywhere, of course with inclusivity. Everything record, not based on family connection, not based on political affiliations. He said everywhere only the merit should decide whether this guy should be selected or not selected. As a result, it is there in their blood today in Singaporeans that only the merit is going to help them, nothing else. Same thing with Sir Remy Vishwesvaraya. He also practiced throughout his life merit. In fact, when he became Diwan of Mysore, He told his family members not to influence. He called a meeting, gave a party, said, from now on, you are not going to influence me under any circumstances for any positions, when he became Diwan of Mysore. Do we practice that in our life? Why some institutions fail? When I say institutions, means companies. Why sometimes they fail miserably? It is because of nepotism. It is because of not practicing meritocracy. It is very important that every one of you throughout your life assume that you practice meritocracy everywhere. Let me tell you, India will become a developed nation by 2047 because opportunities are plenty today. Let me tell you, even though many people say that AI has eliminated entry-level jobs, true. It happened whenever the industrial revolutions happened, every time it happened. But today, millions of jobs are created, not just within India, outside India. You know that engineers can work anywhere in the world. And your vision is not just within India, the entire world. For that, most important is whether we have that kind of quality. In case we don't have, what is that I need to do so that I acquire quality and work for the betterment of my country. So it is very important that you practice the number one, integrity. I always believe the value systems are more important for long-term benefits. We may assume that you compromise on the value system. You may have short-term gain, but if you want the long-term gain, as a person, as an individual, as an institution, as a company, as a nation, it is very important that we practice value system. Without honesty, without integrity, without meritocracy, I don't think it is possible for each one of us to reach where India, remember, India has the potential to reach much, much higher position. We have a great legacy, we have a great history. You know, even 4,000 years ago, we were a very civilized nation. In fact, in those times, many European countries were totally nomadics. They were nowhere near the Indian civilization. But today, we have the potential. A couple of decades back, America was the land of opportunity. But today, India is the land of opportunity. India is the land of opportunity. And we have that potential to become a great country. And it is very, very important that you people imbibe value system. Very easy to not to practice values. Very easy, let me tell you. But if you want India to be a proud nation, if you want India to be a developed nation, very important that younger generation, we always say, our Prime Minister and many ministers say that India has the demographic advantage. We have 65% of India's population is below 35 years. That is the advantage we have. And that advantage need to be capitalized, need to be translated into productivity. Remember, today India is a service nation. We provide services to European countries, American and other countries. But if we want India to reach 20 trillion economy or 30 trillion economy, what is that we need to do? We should become a product nation. To become a product nation, remember, you must have deeper knowledge in whatever the domain you study. You have done 4 years of education. Dr. Ravi Kumar mentioned that we should thank our parents, we should thank teachers, friends, even the governments who help you to achieve this. Of course, with your efforts. But more importantly, what you are going to do from now on. Whether you are going to become a contributor for the nation building or not. If you don't become a contributor to the nation building, assume that you become a liability to the nation, your contribution becomes zero. I know that each one of you who have studied in this great institute should become contributors. You may become entrepreneurs. You may become employers. But remember, you have to have a vision. Remember, Singapore Lee Kuan Yew had, the third point was vision. He had a vision for the country. When he took over in 1965, he said, my country should be like this 10 years down the line. Similarly, our Prime Minister has a vision that by 2047, my country should become a developed nation. Do you have a vision for yourself that 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, I want to be like this, I want to be like this? Remember guys, without purpose, without perseverance, nothing comes. You must have a purpose, the greater purpose for all of us to make our country proud. All of us need to work together as a team. Everyone, maybe the management, maybe the students, the faculty, everyone in the society, assume that all of us have a common goal, common vision, that is to make my country proud by 2047. Why it is not possible? Do you think it is impossible? It is not impossible. Remember, there are many challenges in life. To handle those challenges, we must have very good education. You have that. You have been supported by your parents. What is that you need to do? You need to have a purpose. Remember, the only one purpose all of us must have is to make our country proud by 2047, by making our country a product nation. What do I mean by product nation? We should produce products that are designed by Indians, that are manufactured by Indians, without using foreign technology. You know it is happening in ISRO. It should happen in every domain. Also that if such a thing happens, India will become a development. Who is going to benefit from that? Every one of us. Not only Indians, even the other countries. There are many countries in Africa, they are still being ruled by the old system. There is no system at all in many countries in Africa. In case you visit those countries, you will know the kind of system they have. There is no value for life in those countries. You go to Sudan, you go to other African countries, there is no value. But in India, remember, we have a very great system. We have a very good democratical system. We should respect all these things. At the same time, we have to build a much stronger system. All of us are responsible for that. Whatever decision that you are going to take in the future, remember, take responsible decision. That help you as well as the country. Keep always country at the forefront when you make decisions. I always believe in that. Whatever the decision I take in my institute, I always keep my institute at the center rather than my benefits, which is very important. As a young graduate, let me tell you, the limitations, you have no limitations for your growth. The sky, why sky? The moon is the limit. You have unlimited opportunities in India today. But people who work very hard with a vision, with perseverance, of course, patience is also required. Whenever you do something, suddenly you don't get results. You have to wait. Worth waiting sometimes. But whatever the decisions you are going to take every day now on is going to determine your destiny. It is going to change your destiny. Every decision. Always I do one thing in my life. Whatever the decision I have to take in a difficult situation, I ask, is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? A couple of times I ask myself. If my inner voice says it is right, go ahead, I take it. It could be with respect to the institute, with respect to my personal decisions. Remember, decisions, whatever you take in a difficult time, that tell you whether you are going to become a successful human being or not. So I urge each one of you to have a great value system, having integrity, empathy, compassion, and good leadership qualities. Let me tell you, those qualities, in case you have, they will never let you down in life. Never, ever. I have practiced in my life and I have got rich dividends out of it. And I urge each one of you to have the great value system. Let me tell you, the India, if people like you have more people like you having great value system, India becomes beneficiary. We want all of you to see India should become a developed nation. Remember, that should be the ultimate goal of each one of us. Otherwise, having learned, having studied, you have studied for 19 years. You know, you have done kindergarten 3 years, then 10th, and then PUC, then engineering. You have 19 years of education you have done. What should be the kind of education you have got? Holistic. When I say holistic, not just competencies in the engineering domain, you also have the competencies in other domains. Your behavior, having high humility, respecting teachers, respecting parents, respecting other members in the society. Assume that I don't have that. Assume that I have PhD but I don't behave responsibly in the society. What kind of education I have got? Holistic education. Remember, henceforth, whatever the actions you are going to take, whatever you say, that is going to have an impact on the others. So it is important that if you have a great value system, not only you benefit, people around you, the first circle also get benefited. So it is important that all of you uphold values, most importantly in difficult times as young graduates. And I know that opportunities are plenty. Sometimes you have to have patience to get a great job in case you have got it. You have not got it yet. But let me tell you, if you work with sincerity, with honesty, with a great vision, you will become so successful that India will be proud of you. And remember, this institute is named after Swami Vivekananda. The great statement I have read just now, arise, awake, stop not till your goal is achieved. Remember, you are the creator of your destiny. You are the creator of your destiny. Ensure that you uphold value system in your life, have perseverance, have humility. Most importantly, keep our country above all the interest. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable and motivating address. I now invite all the dignitaries to come forward and felicitate the chief guest, Dr. B. Sadashiva, sir. Gowda, sir. Thank you all. May I kindly invite our respected Secretary of JES, Shri H.D. Balagopala sir, to share his thoughts and guidance with us.
Good morning to everybody. My dear students, you have heard just now a brilliant speech delivered by the chief guest of this morning, Dr. Sadashiva. Not only you have heard, but it has to be digested properly. So many ideas, so many suggestions, so many advices have come out of Dr. Sadashiva's address. Well, my dear students, you have just passed out from our college. You have all become graduates of engineering. What a happy occasion today. You have to rejoice. Having completed your elementary education for the past 19 years, as told by him, you have spent in several colleges and amassed a lot of knowledge with you all to turn out the best of the engineers which are being contributed to the society by several institutions. Well, your duty is very important. You have become, each one of you, a responsible citizen today. The society expects you to turn out an excellent performance as to assisting not only them, the society, the nation building activities, because you are famous to achieve that goal. We look to you for that work. You are the people who are prominent, who are the proper people, you are the sufficiently trained people, qualified people to take up that job of nation building. Well, as told by the eminent speaker, he explained in length what is India's role amongst all countries. Several countries have come up so fast that we can never imagine, well, that being the case. We got our independence in 1947. So what is it that we have achieved industrially? Well, I put forth industrially, agricultural, then again the education point of view. We have been educating a lot of people. The agricultural methods have improved so much, and then we are now an exporting country as far as agriculture is concerned. Wheat is getting exported, rice is getting exported. Days are there when in 47 we were short of food grains, and now we have surpassed that. We have achieved we are able to manage the show with self-efforts, and then we stand our own. Industrially, well, what is the progress that you have achieved? Well, you all have to think over that aspect and then see that a more prominent role has to be displayed by you all engineers. Several industries should come up further. India is not lacking in that. They are coming forward, but still, I would rather say maybe it is 50 to 60% only, but it should be at least about 80 to 85%. The growth should be seen. When done, we will be reckoned as one of the important nations in the world. Well, economically, well, we are quite strong. Today we are on the third stage or fourth stage, as the case may be, after China, Russia, and then America. Well, we are number 4 or number 3. But industrially, well, a lot of industries have to take place, and then Karnataka is famous amongst all the states in India today. We have a lot of demand for several industries to come up, and several engineers ought to have to play a vital role in managing these industries. And you have got a role, you have got to play a very responsible, important role in building activities. Well, that is offered to you. My dear young graduates, you shouldn't stop at this level. You should go for further higher education, further higher practical knowledge to achieve, so that you will be able to achieve self-sufficiency. Well, you have got to teach the others as to the benefits that are accruing to our society, to our nation, and then you have to carry forward the message that more engineers will have to come up, so that opportunities will be there for them to shine across the world. Well, several of our young graduates, they are in America. More than a lakh and a half people are studying and working in America. What America needs is, we want educated people. We do not want uneducated people are not sufficiently educated. We want the best of the graduates there. What does it show? That shows that he is very particular, Trump is very particular of having brilliant brains behind his nation. Well, that sort of a role is being played mostly by our Indians also today, and China occupies the second place as per the statistics which are given by the students who are studying there and then by the people who are working there. Not all people get an opportunity to go abroad, but the best of the people will go abroad, not merely to America, but also to the European nations. Several of our young graduates are in Germany, several are in UK, they are in China, they are in Russia. Several people have found out positions there, and then they are contributing their might. What is necessary, what the eminent speaker today insisted was that our graduates must play a vital role. Believe your responsibility, believe your role as to how to shine, how to assist, how to help, how to bring up the name of India. Well, our ancestors have told us as to how the nation has to be built. Sir Vishweshwara, he quoted. And then, it is possible for us to make, particularly the Bangalore, the foremost industrial center in India, entire India. And it is definitely going to happen probably within a couple of years. You will hear Karnataka is the best industrially progressed state in the country. Well, Bangalore is being heard by world. It's become very famous, I should say. Many people are wanting to see Bangalore. Many people are wanting to say that we want to stay in Bangalore, we want to work in Bangalore. That name is coming up. And then, well, you all have to join together and see that this opportunity for outsiders also is quite possible. Not merely that, you should shine first. Integrity, as told by the eminent speaker, is very important in life. That you should practice and then see that you become good citizens. Well, I wish young graduates all the best in their venture, and then, well, you occupy nice positions and go for new further learning and make your name, and then see that the name of Vivekananda Institute of Engineering becomes quite common to all your graduate friends. Thank you very much, my dear students.
Thank you, sir. Now comes the most awaited part of today's program, the recognition of merit. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the families of late Shri B.P. Muniraju sir and Shri A.M. Chandrasekharaya sir and A.C. Appareddy sir for their generous sponsorship and contribution towards the student gold medals, which continue to inspire and encourage academic excellence. I now request the gold medal recipients to kindly come forward and receive their respective gold medals and degrees with honors in recognition of their outstanding academic achievements and contributions. I respectfully invite our donor, Shri M. N. Murthy sir, to kindly grace the stage and honor the awards to our meritorious students. Shri B.P. Muniraju and Shri A.M. Chandrasekharaya Endowment Gold Medal in Academics goes to Keetana C.L. from the Department of CSE. Let's give a big round of applause. I respectfully invite our chief guest, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir, to honor the awards to our meritorious students. Inchira KA from the Department of ECE. Give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Now, I respectfully invite our chairman of VKIT, Shri G.K. Satyakirti, sir, to honor the awards to our meritorious students. Chetan Verma from the Department of AIML. Give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Continue ಮಾಡೋದಾ? I now respectfully invite our Joint Secretary Srimati Pankaja B.H. Ma'am to honor the awards to our students. Shri A.M. Chandrasekharaya Endowment Gold Medal Award in Academics goes to Madhusharan from the Department of Civil Engineering. Give a big round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. I now respectfully invite our Secretary Shri H.G. Balagopal sir to honor the awards to our students. Shri B.P. Muniraju and Shri A.M. Chandrasekharaya Endowment Gold Medal for Sports Achiever goes to Varsha S. from the Department of AIML. Thank you, sir. Now I request students to receive the degree with honor certificates. I respectfully invite member of JAS Shri KP Manju sir to honor the awards. Jeevan R from the Department of CSC. Next, put your hands together to call Sumuka R. Kashyap from the Department of CSC. Sripada Rao from the Department of CSC. Vishal V. Nayak from the Department of ISC. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Students are requested to remain in the seminar hall till the end for the photo session. Graduation is not just the end of the chapter, but the beginning of new journey. It is now time for the distribution of certificates to our proud graduates. Now I request Dr. Shailesh ML, Associate Professor, Department of AML, to announce the graduates from the Department Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning in Engineering. I also request our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. B. Sadashive Gowda sir, to kindly come forward and gracefully distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Good afternoon to everyone. I call the first student of the graduate student of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, bearing USN 1VK20 AI011 Insia Sarvat. The next student 1VK21 AI002 Anusha KM. Archana J. Archana J. Bennur Karthik. Bhavna Ashrit. Bhavna B. Bhavna B. Boya Lavanya. Chaitanya R. Divyashri BG. Fatima Banu, Kumar MD, Pavitra HM, Pratyush, Rishi L, Sahil Rahman, Sanjay M, Sechana TV, Shashank MS, Srinidhi Pooja, Srushti S. Deshmukh, Sudeep G, Syed Sufyan Ahmad, Ritvik DS, we thank one and all the best for everyone for future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shailesh, sir. Now I request Deepthi TK and Shweta M, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, to announce the graduates from the Department of Computer Science Engineering. I also request our esteemed Secretary, Shri H.G. Balagopala, sir, to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Dear graduates, kindly maintain the decorum of the hall. Please maintain silence.
Good afternoon to one and all. Now I call upon graduates from Department of Computer Science and Engineering, USN 1VK21CS001 Abhishek Piat, USN 002 Akash, come fast. USN 003 Amruta. USN 004 Anjali BD. Ankit Kumar Raj. Atharva. B. Raksha. Basura Jayaswamy. Bhumika. Chandana KR. Chandana L. Chetan. Darshan K. Deborah Sindhu. Deepak. Dhyan. Dilip. Divya R. Girish. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I now request esteemed Joint Secretary Srimati Pankaja BH, ma'am, to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students. Gauri. Gautam. Harish. Harshita GN. Harshita yes. Harshita yes. Jashwant. Kavya. Kenneth. Kushal. Lavanya GK. Likit. Likit DS. Likit Gowda PL. Likit Gowda GT. Sikandar Basha. Thank you, ma'am. I also request our esteemed treasurer of JES, Shri I. Narayan Reddy sir, to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students. Manas Kumar Pandey. Meghana N. Meghana R. Mercy. Nagraj. Nagesh. Neeta. Nikhil Kumar. Pawan. Pavitra. Purvika. Prajwal CS. Prajwal M. Pramod. Pushpita. Rachit Rathod. Thank you, sir. Now I request Member JES Shri KP Manju sir to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students. Rajendra, Radha, Rajiv, Rajveer Singh, Rakesh, Rakshita J, Ram, Ranjan, Reshma, Rohit, Shalini P, Shanmugam, Sneha, Somshekar, Sri Gauri, Sunita, yes. Surya Kumar, Tejaswini, Vaishnavi, Vandana GM, Vilas U, Yashoda, Bhumika, Abhishek Anand, KN Chetan, Nikita, Shazia Sultana, Shweta Manjunath Naik, Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir. Now I request Pavitra S, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil, and I request Monica MP, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, to announce the graduates' names from the Department of ECE, Civil and Mechanical. Requesting all civil and mechanical graduates to come forward. And I also request our esteemed chairman of VKIT, Shri G.K. Satyamurthy sir, to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Department of Civil Engineering, G. Nitin. Govind Nayak. Nandana N. Put your hands together for the graduates. Kindly requesting everybody to put your hands together. Tanujashri. Venkatesh Gowda R. Give a good round of applause for the graduates. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Likit P. Manu S. Raghavendra V. Srikanth M. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. Now I call graduates from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, USN 1 VK 21 EC 001, Abhilash BA.
Now I request member JES Shri MN Murthy sir to come forward and distribute the certificates.
Abhilash BA. USN 2 Aditi Shenai. Aditya. Bhavana L. Chidanand RS. Dikshita N. Deepika Y. Danush HR. Harshit Kumar H. Jayant R. Manasa TM. Masood Ahmad. Mudda Honnesh HD. Nikhil BS. Pavan Kalyan R. Sandhya VR. Subhashri TM. Tejashri Jeevan Rao Desai. Varshini BN. Vikas NN. Akshay Rajendra Kanchanakotti. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to welcome Internal Auditor of JES, Shri Harishappa Reddy, sir, and Anil GV, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Itaishi M, Assistant Professor, Department of ISE, to announce the graduates from the Department Information Science and Engineering. I now request our esteemed Principal, Dr. K.M. Ravikumar, sir, to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Good afternoon for all the dignitaries present on the dais and off the dais. With a great pleasure, now I will call upon the list of graduating students from ISE department. First, Abhishek G with the USN 1. Akash R. Anusha PB. Bharat S. Bhuvana NS. Bhavana NS. Bhuvan S. Darshan M. Deepa GK.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Purchasing Committee Chairman Shri Anil GV sir to come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Ganashri R. H. Darshan. Harshita K. Harshita K. Harshit Raj BG. Inchara R. Karan B. Kavana CV. Lakshmi Prasad B. MR Darshan Gowda. Mahesh AV. Manoj M. Manoj S.
Manoj B. Muhammad Abu. Mohan Raj G. Nagendra Gowda K.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our esteemed internal auditor, JES, Shri Arish Appa Reddy sir to kindly come forward and distribute the graduation certificates to the students.
Pallavi R. Pavan R. Pooja C. Prajwal D. Prakriti G. Preeti CB. Rakesh VN. Rakshita DR. Rohan TY. Rakesh VN. Rohit N. Sanjay SJ. Sanket S. Raikar. Sharan Manjunath Hegde. Sneha CS.
Shri Varsha.
Subin S. Sumant S. Tanushri KM. Trisha MJ. Vibha R. Vidyashri. Vishwas P. Naikar. Shriman Gowda MP. Thank you.
Shri A.C. Appareddy Memorial Merit Gold Medal goes to Emalata P. from the Department of ISC. She is the department topper and the overall college topper in academics. Give a big round of applause. Give a big round of applause. Give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. All the students are requested to stay in the seminar hall till the end for the photo session. Graduation is not only about receiving degrees, but also about taking responsibility. To lead our graduates in taking the solemn pledge, I now request Dr. Vidya A. Ma'am, HOD of Computer Science and Engineering, to come forward and administer the pledge. Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the graduates. And all of you please stand up. Stretch your right hand forward and take pledge along with me. All of you please settle down. Stretch your right hand. Today, I commit to the following statements and shall endeavor to reach towards the ideal that they represent. I solemnly take this oath freely and on my honor. I will conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all peoples. I will strive to better my communities through good citizenship and active participation. I will honor all who have shared their knowledge with me and will in my turn share my knowledge and experience with those who enter my field or come under my direction. I promise to work for a better world where science and technology are used in socially responsible way. I will not use my education for any purpose intended to harm human beings or the environment. I will consider the ethical implications of my work before I take action. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all. As every wonderful program must come to the graceful conclusion, it is time to express gratitude. For the vote of thanks, I invite Dr. Shivraj B.W. Sir, HOD of Mechanical Engineering, to take the stage and render the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and distinguished guests, beloved faculty members, proud parents, and indeed my graduating students. So it is indeed my honor and privilege to stand before today to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion of 25th graduation day of the VKIT for 21 to 2025 batch. Okay. Graduation is not a ceremony, it's just a celebration of years of your hard work, perseverance, and countless memory. Today we are not only witnessing the accomplishments of our graduates, but also reaffirming their values and the vision of our institutes, what it stands for today. First and foremost, on behalf of Vivekananda Institute of Technology, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. B. Sept sir, for being here, Principal Vivekananda College of Engineering, member Academic Senate. So, sir, your vision for 2047, what aligned with our nation mission for Viksit Bharat. So that has enlightened our students, sir, and with your motivation and step into whatever the professional world we are going to be. So it encourage all our graduates to move ahead with that. And also we truly encourage your graceful time and guidance for our students, sir. Thank you, sir. And his absence here, I would like to thank H.C. Balkrishna, sir, Honorable President of Janata Education Society, for his. And then I extend my gratitude for the guest of honors today, starting with our Honorable Secretary JES, Sri H.G. Balgopal, sir. Sri I. Narayan Reddy, sir, Treasurer JES. I request all the audience to give a good round of applause for all the. And Pankaja ma'am, Joint Secretary JES. And always young and energetic Sri Harishappa Reddy, sir, Internal Auditor JES. And our Chairman G.K. Satyakirti, sir, VKIT, for his gracious present. And K.P. Manju, sir, Chairman Transport Committee, JES. And G.V. Anil Kumar, sir, Chairman Purchase Committee, JES. And our member M.N. Murthy, sir, JES.
So with all your support, instrumentation in enabling our students' achievements in making the dreams come true, sir. Okay. So lastly, I would like to thank our principal, sir, Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir, for his vision and leadership that has always kept VKIT moving forward. And a special word of appreciation for D.V. Chandrasekhar, sir, and our ma'am, Vidya ma'am, chief coordinator for this function. So making this event today possible for her tirelessly efforts and all the heads of the departments, faculty members, teaching staff, students, and if I miss anyone, I think especially for the cameraman. So this is first time we have arranged the YouTube live, sir. So webcasting is done today. So more than 140 parents were watching that one. That's what we observed. And lastly, the media persons and the parents and guardians today. Finally, graduating batch of 21-25, today you step into the sheltered corridors of the VKIT. So remember that success is not defined merely by your positions or your paychecks, but positive impact that you create for the society and carry forward for the humanity, service, and your excellence of this institution that is instilled for. And finally, I'll quote the Swami Vivekananda word, arise, awake, stop until the goal is not reached. May this motto be guide in every path what you choose. I wish to thank everyone present here in making this event memorable. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Shuraj sir. Let us all now rise for the national anthem.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि में जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
बोलो भारत माता की जय, बोलो भारत माता की जय, बोलो भारत माता की
जय। Thank you all. Please settle down. Finally, to capture today's golden moments, we will now proceed with the photo session. I would request all the faculties and the graduates from the Department of AIML to come up on the stage for photo session.
ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇರಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ದಂತ ಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಹಿಂದೆ
ಸರ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಬನ್ರಿ
ಬೇಗ ಏನಂತೆ
AIML students, come fast. I request faculties of AIML come on the stage. Next, faculties and graduates from the Department of CSE, be ready for the photo session. Thank you all. I would now request all the faculties and graduates from the Department of CSE to come up on the stage for the photo session. Those who have completed the photo session, return your gowns to the respective departments and proceed for the food counter in the sports complex. Next, Department of Civil Engineering, be ready for the photo session.
faculties and the graduates from the Department of Civil to come up on the stage for the photo session next. All the students are requested to return their graduation's gowns to their respective departments. Lunch will be served at sports complex. Students and parents are requested to proceed there for the refreshments. You are next to be ready with mechanical and mechanical ready again. Mechanical element.
Next, Department of Mechanical Engineering, be ready for the photo session. Now I would request all the faculties and graduates from the Department of Mechanical Engineering to come up on the stage for the photo session. Next, Department of EC, get ready for the photo session. I would now request all the faculties and graduates from the Department of EC to come up on the stage for the photo session. Next, the Department of ISC, be ready for the photo session. Now I request all the faculties and graduates from the Department of ISC to come up on the stage for the photo session. Before proceeding to the food counter, all the students are requested to return their gowns to the respective departments. the students are requested to return their graduation gowns to their respective departments. Lunch will be served at the sports complex. Students and parents are requested to proceed there. Don't forget to capture the moment. Visit the selfie zone in front of the seminar hall and create the lasting memories. Thank you all. Thank you all.